Yo, YouTubers, right? It's you know, it's very depressing times we're in at the moment, and I thought just for a laugh, I want to tell a joke, one of my favourite jokes, to try and make people laugh and cheer people up during these terrible times, right? I've got to talk quite quietly, like, but I'll tell more of my favourite jokes. They're usually rude, obviously, because I'm from Merseyside. So any kids watching, or any people who don't want to hear any naughty words, not too naughty, but I want to say a joke, alright, here's the joke. It's one of my favourite jokes. Right, I've got a few good jokes, but this is like one of my favourites. I don't know why, I just had a bit of a brainstorm because of the times and what's going on in the world at the moment, right? Alright, this is the joke, okay? If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If it makes you laugh, if it cheers you up, right? Now, most people who know me, they probably heard this joke, right? Because we all say the same jokes to one another. But for people in America or wherever, people in Australia or whatever, you might not have heard this joke. So here's the joke, okay? I'm putting my comedian head on, right? Okay, this guy goes to a singles bar looking for a night out with some chicks, right? He goes to a bar and he starts talking to this woman, and he buys her a drink and stuff, and they start talking to each other, and they get on in that, like, and it looks like they're getting into each other, like, for a date and that, like, and she says, do you want to come back to my place? And he goes, yeah, alright, yeah, okay, cool. So she goes, but I live at home with my mother, so you got to keep the noise down. If we go back to mine in the living room and not downstairs, but my mum will be in bed upstairs, so keep the noise down, right? Oh, did that have to do that, like a thing pop up and make a noise? Sorry about that, folks. But anyway, and he goes, yeah, okay, yeah, it means going back to yours, and shut up, we'll have a little drink and that in mine, okay? And he's like, yeah, okay, great, yeah, getting proper excited and that, right? And she takes him back to her house, and they're like, tiptoeing around and whispering and talking and that in the living room, and she's like, shh, my mother's asleep upstairs, she'll go mad if she catches me bringing the man home in the early hours and that. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, And then he goes, oh, I need to go to the toilet. And she goes, oh, the toilet is right next to my mum's bedroom, and if she hears you flushing the toilet, she'll, you might wake her up, like, and we'll ruin the night and that, like. And he goes, oh, what shall I do? She goes, I'll tell you what, go in the kitchen and use the sink. And he goes, oh, brilliant, okay, is that okay? Just go in the kitchen there. Yeah, she won't be able to hear you, like. So he goes into the kitchen and that, like, for a couple of minutes and that, like. And then he pops his head back out the kitchen door and he says, have you got any toilet paper? Did you get it? Have you got any toilet paper? That was like, because of the coronavirus thing, I thought, like, just, I don't know, it's just a bit of a comedy joke, like, I don't know. Alright, I'm getting off, it's a quick one, and I'll put some more jokes up. Put some more jokes up soon. Alright.